The following is a proud production presented by the Middle Georgia Sports Network. The Middle Georgia Sports Network welcomes you to the Planters' first round ball game of the week. We would also like to thank our other broadcast sponsors: Sonic America's Drive-In, Com South, Brennan Outfitters, Perry Ford, Spherion Staffing, Spillers Orthodontics, House and Lake Country Club, Mike's Golf Carts, Paul and Casey Elmore, proud parents and supporters of Westfield Athletics, and Bill and Laura Amos, proud parents and supporters of Westfield Athletics. Now it's time for the Spherion pregame show, fueled by the Applebee's and Perry pregame meal, with your hosts Kenny Kofer and Brett Taylor.
Welcome into the Middle Georgia Sports Network, into the Spherion pregame show here as we're almost ready for basketball here in the Hornets' Nest in Perry, Georgia. It's going to be the Westfield Hornets taking on visiting Pinewood Patriots in this non-region contest. We've been having some technical difficulties, but we think we got them resolved here as we're almost ready for your Spills Orthodontics starting lineups. So starting things for the Pinewood Panthers, starting at guard, senior number 2, John Michael Thompson. Starting at guard as well, junior Caleb Schumann, number 5. It's center, junior number 10, Cameron Tutton. At forward, junior number 11, Parks Hagan. And at at forward, sophomore number 12, Jeffrey Young. And for Westfield, starting at guard, senior number 10, Paul Fitzgerald. Starting at forward, number 12, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Starting at center, number 15, Giles Amos. Starting at forward, number 23, John Edward Bard. And back in the starting lineup, number 11, Marquise Watkins starting at guard. Adam Chalmers, Kenny Kofer with you as we're almost ready for basketball here.
Yeah, it's great to see Marquise Watkins back after, spraining that ankle last night. He's obviously a big key to this Westfield team. So they're going to go with that all-senior lineup as Mr. Talbert talking about here. So it's going to be interesting. The girls' game, though, Westfield wins 49-45 or 44. They hang on to that one. And there's Marquise Watkins here for the Westfield Hornets. Sorry, I got distracted because I was looking at Tucker Moody's shirt there. Dab on him. I wonder if I get a tight one on that. He's wearing his Cam Newton dab on him shirt. And that's what Marquise is talking to him about right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's obviously a generational thing. And I am not in that generation. Do not let Cam. Anyways, we're going to have basketball here, Adam, and this should be a good game. These teams know each other from facing off all the way back in the 2014 state title game, which Westfield won. But for the Hornets, they're going to have to shake off last night's tough loss and get back to business here against a very game Patriot squad.
Yeah, and speaking of Watkins, you can see his left ankle taped as we're about ready for the Applebee's first quarter here.
Adam is on the ball.
So Amos will win the tip for Westfield as we're underway here from the Hornets' Nest. Watkins will take it out.
He gives over to Fitzgerald. Back to Watkins now. And long three for Fitzgerald. Good. Three-pointer up and good. And Westfield leads 3-0. Guess what would help if I put the camera on him.
So the senior John Michael Thompson, number 2, will take it out for Pinewood. He'll swing it around to Tutton. Tutton now underneath. Almost out of bounds, and it's stolen by Marquise Watkins. Watkins going to swing it ahead to Amos. Amos gets it stolen away. Great steal there by Jeffrey Young. Young will take it up court. Give it back for 3. And that is Schumann hitting the 3 there quickly. It is 3-3.
Yeah, going to be a quick-paced game, you can tell already.
So 3-all. Watkins setting things up at the top of the key. Going to give it to Bard. Bard right back to Watkins. Watkins getting the screen from Amos. Going to drive inside. Goes up with the right hand, and that is good. Great floater there over the Patriots defense. And it makes it a 5-3 game. Now the ball's going to be swung And it's going to be Thompson swinging it out, and for three there is going to be Jeffrey Young. So Pinewood hitting 2 threes in a row there and retaking the lead.
I'll tell you what, the rims are friendly to the visitors here in the Hornets' Nest this past couple games.
So Amos in the corner, giving it off to Watkins. And Bard with a far side corner three. No good. Rebound goes to Cameron Tutton, number 10. Gives it off to Thompson. Thompson top of the key, giving it back to Hagan. And now driving inside and going up. That shot is good by Caleb Schumann.
If they're going to shoot 100%, it's going to be a tough night for Westfield.
So Watkins will take it up court for the Hornets. Going to get up to Bard in the far side corner, back to Watkins. Watkins swings it inside to Amos. Amos goes over the right hand, and it is good. Both teams could not miss in this game. 5:50 left to go in the opening quarter. It's 8-7 Pinewood.
And they turn it over there on a bad pass over to Caleb Schumann, so Westfield forces the first turnover.
Of course, as with the girls, Westfield seniors playing in their final regular season home game. So let's see if, just like the 2 seniors for the Hornets, they can get away with a victory. There's Watkins' floaters, no good, gets his own rebound, tries to go up over 2 defenders, and that is good. And they retake the lead once again.
When Watkins wants to take over offensively, he can. He's known as a facilitator, but he has some really good offensive skills as well.
It's now the double team. Thompson giving it off, and that shot is up and good by Tutton. And Pinewood retaking the lead. Westfield and Pinewood trading blows here early on.
I want to give a quick shout out of a happy birthday to Mr. Bill Amos. I know he can't make it today. He's watching up in Athens as John Bard shoots a 3.
Bard no good with the corner 3, but a foul will be called on, I believe,
Paul Fitzgerald.
No, it's going to be actually on Pinewood. It's going to be on Parks Hagan, number 11.
Wow. Yeah, I know Mr. Amos up there with his daughter and son in Athens doing Parents Weekend, but I know he's watching. Happy birthday.
So Amos off the alley-oop is able to get the alley-oop layup to go.
That was for you.
Retakes the lead.
That's for you, Mr. Bill. Straight from your son.
Great pass there by Watkins. So now Thompson getting the ball, pulling up, shot up, no good. Rebound, Tutton. Ball up in the air. And Amos is able to get the rebound. He's going to go off on the fast break, give it off to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes up over Thompson, no good. And it looks like he was not able to grab his own rebound, and the ball will be turned over to Pinewood.
You can hear Coach Walls yell, finish. He had a 2-on-1 there, and they did not get the basket.
So Hagan gives it to Thompson and right back to Schumann. Schumann. A lot of passing around here. Is now Schumann going up, giving it off. Shot is up and good. And so Tutton will get the and one to go.
Well, this is going to be a high-scoring game, 12-11. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, so right now this game on pace for both teams, try to go over 100. I don't know if it'll maintain that momentum, but you're going to have 3 guys coming out now in Bard, Amos, and Fitzpatrick, and then you're going to have Waller, Doles, and Elmore coming in.
No substitutions for Pinewood as the and one is not able to be converted by Tutton. So Fitzgerald will get off to Watkins. Watkins right back to Fitzgerald, and he will take a deep 3, and he hits it. We've seen Paul be able to hit those deep 3s at will when he wants to. A great 3-point shooter, and he shows it off there. Westfield regains the lead. And so now the ball being floated up top, being passed around. Thompson giving inside to Tutton. Tutton goes up. He beats Doles there. Doles' aggressive style of defense did not pay off, and the game is tied. Now Watkins giving it off to Fitzgerald. Back to Elmore. Elmore back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald near corner. Tries to take it out. All the way back to about half court. Now he's going to go inside and gets the ball ripped away by Thompson. Thompson. It looks like the ball got tipped out of his hands by Reagan Waller, and Pine will retain possession.
Yeah, good defense there from Pinewood, forcing that turnover, and they get rewarded with the ball going out of bounds off of Westfield.
So Thompson floats it over, and Thompson will take it right back and shoot a deep jumper. No good. Rebound Watkins. So a really fast-paced game here as Watkins passing the ball, getting it right back from Elmore around that big green W at center court. Watkins will give it to Waller. Top of the key. Waller's going to drive inside, kick it out to Doles.
Take a three, Connor.
Looked like he was thinking about it for a second, but he gives it right back to Watkins. So Watkins lines up Paul Fitzgerald. He's going to take another three. No good. Elmore trying to get the rebound, but they're going to call it out of bounds here. And apparently it's 102 to 112.
Nah, I told you it was high scoring.
Well, the scoreboard operator for the Westfield scoreboard messing up a little bit there.
Told you. Crazy.
So Schumann will take it up court for Pinewood. Going to be double teamed here off a kind of a press move. Number 20 on Wyatt Young checks in. He had looked like to have a minor injury in the B team game, but on his hip, but he seems to be moving fine there. As you see, he's guarding Thompson. So Thompson going inside, and he just can't handle it. Great job by Thompson getting away from Young.
Yeah, Schumann's bounce pass a little too strong. Got a high bounce on that one and turned it over.
So number 3, Ethan Duckworth will check in for Pinewood.
As well as, who's that? Number 11?
Hagan, he's...
All right, the basket and the foul. There for my man Marquise Watkins.
I believe Hagan stayed in the game. He started this ball game. I believe Duckworth was has only been the only sub for Pinewood so far. So Watkins looking to extend it to a 3-point advantage here.
Okay, 22 came in. Sorry, Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy. So now Thompson driving past Young. Going to give it back, kick it back out to Kennedy. And now shot is up. No good. Rebound. Watkins. Watkins going to take it up court. Speeding up the tempo, giving it over to Doles. Doles' shot is up and good. Looked like his shot was altered, but it still was able to go in there. Great break for Westfield.
Yeah, good job on both sides there, Watkins and Doles.
Ball is floated over. It looks like it almost hit the cheerleaders, and there was a sense of panic by them.
Hey, you heard a little squeal there. But everybody's okay, thankfully.
So 19 to 14, 2 minutes and counting left to go here in the first quarter. Amos looking to check back in at the next buzzer, as Waller will kick it back out to Watkins at the top of the key. Getting a screen from Doles. Looking to make something happen. This motion is created. Now going inside to Doles. Doles with a quick jump shot. No good. Rebound goes to Hagan. And now that's going to be Jeffrey Young taking it up court, giving it back to James Michael Thompson, or John Michael Thompson. Ball is swung around. Now Duckworth giving it off. Now going inside with the right hand, and that is good, and that's going to be Schumann getting the basket to go.
That was a great-looking shot by Schumann, just driving the lane, going up with strong with the right hand.
So now Elmore giving it off to Watkins. Doles with a screen. Elmore for three. That is no good. Waller able to get the rebound, being double-teamed. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball they're going to call it, so Pinewood will get possession.
That's actually, if you're Westfield, you'd rather lose possession on the possession arrow because at least it flips back to you for the next time, but I don't know about that travel call.
Amos will check in for Doles, and Fitzpatrick will check in for Watkins. Fitzpatrick checks back in. As now taking it up court is Pinewood, giving it off here, and so Duckworth for the three, no good. Rebound Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick gets the ball knocked away. Pinewood ball. Now Thompson driving inside on Elmore.
Wow.
With the right hand, no good. Ball is tipped around. Shot is up, no good. Waller able to save it, but it's going to be stolen away. Kennedy with some great play on this side for Pinewood. Now driving inside is Schumann. Shot is no good. Rebound Giles.
Pinewood's out hustling Westfield right now, but they can't get the shot to fall.
Kennedy with a great series there, number 22. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's 19 to 16. Fitzgerald looking to check back in. Young will give it to Fitzpatrick, far side. Underneath to Amos. And the shot underneath is good. Great shot by Giles. 5 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Looks like Pinewood's unaware of the clock. 1 second left to go. They floated inside. Shot is up. He got it off at the buzzer, but shot is no good by Schumann. So after one, Westfield has a 5-point advantage. Make sure to stay tuned for more here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Planters First Round Ball Game of the Week on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. We're just about ready to begin the second quarter of play here, as Thompson will take it up for Pinewood, being guarded by Elmore. Kicks it out now underneath. Kennedy going up, and his shot is good, cutting the lead to 3 early on. Tell you what, Kennedy has been playing very well off the bench.
Yeah, he's done a really good job down low. He doesn't have the height, but he's got a good control of his body down there.
So now Fitzpatrick driving inside, going up with the right hand, and a great shot there by Fitzpatrick, and a great counter for Westfield. They extend their lead back out to 5.
Yeah, Ryan with an awesome move there with a strong right hand. It's the basket.
So now Westfield trying to play aggressive defense. Kennedy coming back to Thompson. Thompson being guarded hard by Elmore, looking for space. Gives it to Tutton. Tutton at the top of the key, giving it back to Kennedy. Kennedy right back to Schumann. Schumann's floater is up and no good. And just like that, Westfield not really getting the rebound. Bard will check back in the game at the break. And Duckworth misses the layup, so Bard able to get the layup there. But like you said earlier, Westfield being out-hustled here, and Pinewood gets the ball back once again. Duckworth will give it, has the ball. Trying to find somebody, finds Tutton. Tutton will give it right back to Thompson. Watkins looks to check in at the next buzzer. As Tutton with the ball top of the key, guarded by Amos, kicks it back out to Schumann, sorry. Now Schumann driving inside, kicking back out to Thompson. Thompson. And the 3-ball will be taken by Kennedy. Shot is up and good.
Man, Kennedy is playing some outstanding basketball here for Pinewood, and got them only down 2 points now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were only given first names for the starters, but Kennedy coming off the bench has played a great game. Is now Fitzpatrick going into Amos. Great shot there.
And that's a and one opportunity here for Giles Amos, and that is something that if I'm Westfield, go to that over and over and over and over again.
So Watkins will check in for Elmore. 6:16 left to go in the first half. 23 or 25 now. 21 your score. Shot is up and good. The and one is converted.
Good job by Giles there.
So now Duckworth being double teamed by Fitzpatrick and Fitzgerald. And it looks like Fitzpatrick will come away with the foul.
Coach Walls, man, he is not happy. Something there.
So Kennedy gets the inbound. Being guarded by Bard. Giving it back out to Tutton. Near corner. Back to Kennedy. Now near corner once again. Driving inside.
Ooh,
almost a walk there, and they're going to call it.
Yep.
That's Parks Hagan, the junior, getting the travel call.
He got, when you take that step and you pick up your back foot, you have to get rid of the basketball like that. He got kind of stuck in no man's land when his man moved when he was trying to pass.
So Watkins taking it up court, getting the screen from Amos. Going to float over to Amos. Amos goes up and gets it. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called.
Yeah, that's going to go against Duckworth. I think it looked like there might have been a potential alley-oop going up there, and they're going to actually – okay, I thought they were saying they're going to shoot two, but no, he's just going to inbound it.
Now inbound goes to Amos. Shot is no good. Rebound Pinewood. I tell you what, we've seen a lot of, as it looks like Duckworth goes down. It's going to be a foul on Fitzgerald, but we've seen a lot of alley-oop attempts from Watkins to Amos this season. Of course, Giles Amos being a great wide receiver on the gridiron, it really helps that even when those passes may not be as good, that he can really go up and get it. You can trust that even if he's being defended, he can really go up over a man and get those passes and draw a foul like he did there. So now going inside is Kennedy, and he's going to travel.
Yeah, having Giles as your security blanket is an awfully good feeling, whether you're running point guard on the basketball floor or quarterback on the football field. You just toss it up there. You got about a 95% chance he's going to get his hands on it and come down with it.
So Elmore will check in for Fitzgerald as Watkins will take it up the court, directing traffic crossing the green W for Westfield. Fitzpatrick tries to swing across court. Stolen away here. So Thompson will take it up, being guarded by Elmore. Gives it inside of Tutton. Tutton trying to go over Amos. And they're going to get Giles on the foul. And Coach Walls does not like that call.
Yeah, Giles was looking around wondering. He's like, I don't know if I touched him, but, In basketball, much like a safe out call at the plate or something, you referees and umpires, they missed the first free throw there.
Shot is no good by Tutton.
They sometimes, I think, predetermine their call. If it looks like in a situation it could be a foul, they'll make that call.
So Tutton misses both shots. It's still a 5-point game here with 5:02 left to go. In the first half, Watkins takes it up, showing no ill effects so far of that ankle injury. As you see, his ankle is braced on his left ankle. Watkins almost loses the ball there. He's going to give it to Bard in the far corner. Swings all the way to a wide-open Elmore. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebound is going to go to Hagan. So Hagan gives it off to Thompson. Thompson finding a clear lane, going up and over, and Bard knocks him down. Let's see what they call a foul on.
I think it's going to go, it's going to go on Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's his second. That's a shooting foul. And, just as quickly as they started out on offense, these two teams hot, things have kind of slowed down here over the past few minutes as we got 4:37 to go in the second quarter.
So John Michael Thompson makes the first shot. Waller will check in for Fitzpatrick. So 4:37 left to go in the first half. 26-22 your score now. Second shot up, and it is good, and they cut the lead to one possession here. So Watkins taking it up court for Westfield, getting the play call from Coach Walls. Crosses the line, gives it off far side corner to Elmore. Right back in, trying to go inside to Amos, but it's stolen away. Thompson will get it. So Thompson trying to go up court. No foul called. Three shot is taken by Kennedy. No good. Actually, that was taken by Young. And so now Watkins giving it inside to Elmore. And he's able to get the layup to go, and Westfield extends their lead back out to 5.
Marquise is such a smooth handler of the basketball. Unreal.
And now Duckworth going up with the right hand. No good.
Oh.
It's going to be rebounded, though. And now Duckworth with the ball right back. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson kicking it out. And for three, that is no good. Amos able to finally get the rebound there.
Oh, long arms.
Almost overthrows Marquise, and it's stolen away once again. Trying to get it ball inbounded, and they do. Great play there by Jeffrey Young, number 12. So Thompson will try to slow things down as he takes it up court with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. So now Young giving it off to Tutton. Tutton to Hagan. Hagan being guarded by Waller. Kicking it out to Duckworth for three. And that is good. Great shot there by Duckworth, and they cut the lead to 2.
That was a good-looking shot there from Duckworth. Knocked that one down. Got some enthusiastic fans right here near us.
So Waller, check that, Watkins giving it off to Elmore for three, and it's blocked. And Pinewood is able to come up with a rebound. Nice use of the pivot foot there by Tutton, spinning around about 3 times. So now Thompson almost gets the ball stolen away.
Yep.
Waller looked like he kind of hurt his shoulder there a little bit, and here comes Connor Doles in for Giles Amos.
Only 2:52 to go before halftime, and Westfield clinging to a 2-point lead. The 3-ball has been keeping Pinewood in this.
So now Doles in the corner, giving it back to Watkins. Watkins to Elmore, pulls up for 3. Great shot there by Elmore. And they are going to rule that a 3. Look kind of close to the line, but it's going to be a 5-point game now.
Yeah, they can't go to video replay unless they want to come up here.
So Hagan giving off to Thompson. Thompson is going to get fouled by Doles.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice to see Griffin knock down that three-pointer because, Griffin, we've seen in the years past, when he gets on a roll, he can be dangerous as well. He hadn't quite found his groove this season, but he's somebody you can really ride if you want to take him into the playoffs.
It's already the Westfield's 6th team foul. They've done a good job spreading him out. Well, hopefully foul trouble doesn't come in like we saw in the girls' game. Luckily, they were able to come away as Thompson's first shot is up and good. Got the lead to 4. Taylor, what looked to be like a high-scoring game early on, has kind of slowed down here. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, 31-27. Now 31-28 after both shots are made. Thompson doing a good job from the lines, made his last 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pinewood as a team is doing very good. When you get those free opportunities, you got to make them.
So Watkins gives up to Elmore. He's going to shoot another 3. Elmore rattles in and out there. Rebound Tutton gives it off to Thompson. Thompson taking it up court there. Press defense by Westfield. Duckworth pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound. though, goes to Pinewood. Thompson came back out to Duckworth.
Travel.
And they're going to say that Duckworth traveled.
Yeah, he kind of took a step back there to try to get his momentum going, and those 2 steps kind of gave him the travel call.
So Bart takes it up court as Pinewood, like you said, has been kind of out-hustling Westfield on the boards. Done a great job on that front, but Westfield still doing a good job leading the game. So now Elmore giving it to Waller, and Elmore shoot another 3. That time it's good.
Watch out now. Griffin's starting to get the touch.
Westfield extends the lead to 6. Thompson will give it right back to Hagan. Hagan throws it up there to Duckworth. Duckworth pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound, Pinewood. Shot is up and good by Jeffrey Young.
Yeah, Young just following the shot. Nice, easy putback.
So Watkins slowing the pace down. Amos looks to check in at the next buzzer. Going to get the screen from Doles, but he gets tipped away there. Stolen away by Pinewood. Thompson going up. No good. Rebound, Watkins. Watkins taking things off the fast break. Westfield has the numbers advantage. Gives it to Elmore. Elmore with the layup, and that is good. Westfield, lucky break there. Under a minute to go in the first half. Westfield extends their lead back out to 6. Thompson with the ball, trying to slow things down, now speeding it up. And it looks like there will be a foul.
Go on Elmore.
On Griffin Elmore as both Wyatt Young and Giles Amos look to check in here. And Ryan Fitzpatrick. Actually, looks like they sat. No, wait, there is Giles Amos. Doing a good job of hiding there.
Yeah, it's hard to hide number 15.
So I was going to say, it's hard to hide him, but hid there. So it looks like 3 subs will come out.
Wyatt Young getting a lot of playing time here this afternoon.
Yeah, we've seen him play really good on B team. Like we said, he had that minor injury earlier, but he looks to be completely fine, as does Watkins.
Pinewood's in the bonus here, so it'll be 1-1.
So Thompson's shot is up. No good. Rebound, Amos. Amos being double teamed heavily is able to kick it back out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will give it to Elmore. Elmore back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick pulls up. Shot misses there, is able to get his own rebound. Great job of getting Schumann in the air off that deep 2 attempt, and that shot is up and good. Westfield extends the lead to 8.
Great job by Ryan there on that possession.
Under 30 seconds left to go. Schumann with the ball, kicking it out for 3. Thompson drills that there, and he runs into the official. So the lead is cut to 5.
Westfield holding for the last shot here, under 10 seconds.
So 5 left to go. Young swings it to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick driving inside, kicks it up to Elmore to end the half. No good. Rebound Amos, he tips it, but no good as well. So that is your half, 38-33. Make sure to stay tuned for the Perry Ford halftime show here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
And pay the same price as the small one. Upgrade to first class and pay for coach. Everyone loves an upgrade, which is why right now ComSouth has a special offer for you. Upgrade your internet speed and pay your current rate for 6 months. Surf the internet, stream your favorites, play more, and pay the same for 6 whole months. ComSouth customers can call your local ComSouth office for more details or go to comsouth.net. ComSouth. Neighbors serving neighbors.
Well, the news is out. Brandon Outfitters has taken Central Georgia by storm as one of the Mid-State's premier outfitters. Located just off I-75 in Perry, Georgia, Brandon has all of the latest gear for any hunting season or just for a nice night out on the town. They still have all of your favorite brands such as Southern Tide, Mountain Khakis, Southern Marsh, Patagonia, Costa, Orvis, and as always, a huge selection of firearms. Brandon also now features new brands such as Sims, Ray-Ban, Kavu, Chaco, Yeti, and much more. Come check them out at 106 Fairview Drive in Perry. They're sure to make your visit one to remember.
Set your own banking hours with Planners First Online Banking. Planners First Online Banking allows you to connect and access your bank accounts 24/7. For those that are always on the go, you can check your balances, pay your bills, transfer funds anytime and anywhere you have internet access. Let Planners First Online Banking make your life a little easier. Planners First, a legacy of excellence since 1896. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When you are lost in a new area, you stop and ask a local. Likewise, when you are searching for a one-of-a-kind employee to support your business, you ask a staffing local who knows the community. We're Spherion, a 65-year-old workforce leader with a distinct local focus. Michael and Kim Chalmers and their team Know the Middle Georgia area better than anyone. More than a business, this is our home, and we're on a first-name basis with the skilled administrative, hospitality, light industrial, call center, and professional talent who live in our community. Gain a local hiring advantage. Call Spherion at 478-956-1700 or find us on Facebook at Spherion Middle Georgia. Spherion would like to wish the Westfield Hornets a successful 2015 season.
Jared Brennan here at Perry Ford.
And we're here to give you some very simple advice.
Number one, Perry Ford has 0% financing on all new 2015 models.
That's right, the entire Ford product line. 0% APR for up to 72 months.
Number two, Perry Ford is having a huge summer blowout on all pre-owned vehicles, from Range Rovers to Jeeps.
So why go anywhere else? Come to Perry Ford, the simple experience.
Welcome back to the Planners First Game of the Week and into the Perry Ford Halftime Show on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Adam Chalmers and Kenny Kupfer with you. An exciting first half of action here. Westfield with a 5-point advantage here, 38-33. This is their last regular season game here. Hopefully we'll be able to see some more games in the playoffs for Westfield. Hopefully they can make a deep run. It's definitely a good game so far. We've seen a decent amount of fouls from Westfield. They got Pinewood into the bonus, but we've seen a lot of good players. Pinewood overall has been out-rebounding Westfield, was not something that many teams can say. It seems like they're just out-hustling Westfield off the rebounds. They're doing a really good job there. Giles picking up some rebounds, Lee Bard as well, but not really any true standout players. Griffin Elmore probably your player of the half so far. Looks like he was heating up there. But, I mean, we saw it was about 14-12 with 4.5 minutes to go, and then it just kind of paced off, and it's been low scoring ever since then. But it's been a quick first half, so it's a great way to. I mean, it's been a great half so far. What are your thoughts about it, Kenny?
Yeah, I mean, so far for Westfield, it's just been a tale of different quarters there. But you're right. I mean, for Pinewood, they've really done a good job rebounding, and in a three-point shot, I believe Schumann was early. Saw some from Thompson as well, and then I believe it was Ethan Duckworth starting to hit some. So they've shot the three ball really, really well, and that's kept them in this game along with the rebounding and hustle. Some Marquise Watkins, he had some good offense going early, but a lot of his no-look passes have been kind of picked off as they've got hands in the throwing lanes and whatnot. And what a good attempt by Eden Davidson there for a three-pointer, by the way, on this little warm-up. She threw it one-handed. But good first half overall. Westfield up by 5, 38-33, and changing gears a little bit, Adam, as the basketball season winds up. We mentioned during the girls' halftime show that they have 2 wrestlers that are going to be wrestling tonight, if they haven't already, in the state championships for wrestling. And once we get a word on that, we'll let you know. But also, baseball is about to start up, and Westfield opens up their baseball season on March the 4th against these Pinewood Patriots down in Waynesboro. So they'll be playing in, it looks like, a little tournament that weekend. As a little guy knocks down a three-pointer, but they'll have to play Pinewood, and then they'll play. What's that now? I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I don't know for sure, but that looks like Coach Walls' son, but I'm not 100% sure.
There you go. Well, yeah, they got Pinewood, Edmund Burke, and Thomas Jefferson down in Waynesboro the first weekend. Their first home game will not be until Thursday the 10th of March here against Deerfield. So they play a lot of away games early. Then are not back again until the 22nd, and that will be against Gatewood. So they start off region play on the 22nd of March against Gatewood. Not many home games total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 home games for Westfield here at the Nest. Be interesting to see that squad on the diamond this year and see if they've improved some and found some pitching. As watching this halftime show, and there's little Fitzpatrick, Mikey, knocking it down. But the diamond will be interesting. Adam's going to be doing some broadcasts, a lot of the broadcasts for us there, and his chance. Oh, Mikey almost made that off the glass. But baseball's about to start up. You got spring training. I think, pitchers and catchers report in, 10 days or something?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's like February 18th is when they start.
I don't know about you. I was downtrodden about the Braves, but now it's gotten to the point where I'm actually kind of excited. I mean, once you hit the reset button, why not go all the way? And they've done that. I mean, what's the point of keeping I love Andrews and Simmons, don't get me wrong, but what's the point in having two good players on a team that's going to lose 95 games or 90 games, or having one player and lose 90? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. I wonder if they're going to end up with that kid Lazarito from Cuba. They're working him out today. That was the Braves are really investing a lot in that international market. And to me, I think it's a smart move. I mean, look at the successful guys in the major leagues that are from, international waters, and the Braves need to kind of dip their toe in that and see what they can figure out, because, I mean, look at David Ortiz, Yasiel Puig, all these guys,
especially those guys from Cuba.
Yeah. That's a market.
Baseball's their life. I mean, they risk their life to get out of Cuba to be able to play baseball. So they're going to be working hard. They're going to be doing everything that they can.
Exactly. I'm excited though. I mean, obviously the pitching staff is going to be very young, and so is the lineup. But that's exciting. I'd rather watch a young group overachieve than watch a talented group that they had 2 years ago underachieve.
Yeah. And the thing is, they didn't really have that bad a season last year, the first half, because I was noticing they were about 500 the first half, and they looked like they could make a run, and then they just had a stretch in June and July where they won about 5 games in 2 months.
I think it was when they got rid of when they traded Kelly Johnson and Uribe.
Yeah,
I think that just took the wind out of their sails, and then when Greeley got injured, it was kind of like went downhill fast. But
it's my mom's favorite player, Jason Greeley.
Oh yeah, oddly enough, last May. Look at that shot. That thing actually went in. Did you see that? My mother-in-law was very nice, and for my son and myself and my wife, we got to go out to San Francisco. Braves do a VIP road trip every year. We went out there to San Francisco. We stayed in the Braves hotel. Got to watch 3 games, meet a couple players. Met Jace Peterson, Chris Johnson. But coming down the elevator after the Friday night game against the Giants, the elevator door opened. The entire team was standing there with me and my son standing there. And one of the coolest guys was Jason Greeley. Squatted down, signed my son's jersey, took a picture with him. It was awesome. Cameron Maben was also extremely awesome. He walked up to him and said, "Hey, buddy, you want me to sign your shirt?" Signed it. Some of them were complete jerks, but he wasn't. I rode up with Julio Teheran in the elevator when Christian Bethencourt. It was neat, man. It was very cool. We're going to wrap up here in this Perry Ford halftime show after you hear Kenny's Tales of Travels. And get ready for this third quarter. This is Mike's Golf Cart's third quarter with Westfield up 5. So sorry to ruin the halftime there. As I'll move the camera back down and actually pay attention to basketball. Look at Ryan as I zoom in tight. Let me widen out a little bit. There we go. And here we go.
So Watkins will take it up court as Westfield will begin the second half with the ball. Watkins kicking out to Fitzgerald, right back to Watkins. Now to Bard, far side. Bard's going to take a corner 3, and that is way off the mark there.
Wow, look at that.
Great job by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald throwing it up to Amos. Amos going up, and that shot is good.
What great hustle by Paul Fitzgerald. Awesome.
Great job there by Giles as Thompson will take it up for Pinewood. Going to give it to Hagan. So Hagan giving it in the corner. Shot is up. No good by Jeffrey Young. Rebound Westfield. Fitzgerald taking it up the court. Stepping back. Thinking about a 3. He's going to go inside. Spin. Go up. Kick it back out to Fitzpatrick, who's wide open. Fitzpatrick front face. Gives it underneath to Amos, and that shot is good.
All right. 2 quick baskets for Giles Amos here to start this second half. And Westfield pushed out to a 9-point lead.
Westfield, good job opening the second half strong. Great job by Fitzpatrick hustling for that rebound on the previous possession. As Thompson now will pull up from a deep 2. No good. Rebound Bard. Now the ball will be shooted way past the court, or way past the half-court line, but no pass connection there, so Pine will get the ball back. So now Young with the ball, giving it back to Hagan. Hagan gets the ball stolen away almost. But now Schumann going up, and the shot is up and no good. Rebound, Pinewood. So Schumann gets it, shoots the shot, no good. And it's going to be tipped around here a lot. Rebound goes back to Pinewood. Ball goes underneath, and Watkins is able to come up with it. What a sequence of events there. So Watkins taking it up court. Watkins being double teamed, able to give it back to Bard. Bard underneath to Amos. Shot is up and good.
Giles Amos show. 6 quick points, and Westfield up by 11.
So now Thompson will take it up court with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. He kicks it out to Schumann. Schumann back to, I believe, Tutton. Now underneath. Schumann once again goes up, and he gets blocked by, I believe, Watkins.
I think Amos got a piece of it and went right to Watkins.
So Watkins going behind the back, giving it to Bard. Bard underneath, and that shot is good. And timeout will be called as Pinewood had a terrible job there. Actually, a foul.
Who was that on?
It's going to be on number 12, Jeffrey Young. His first foul. So Westfield doing a great job exploiting the underneath.
And they got a chance for an odd 3-point play here. The basket counts. And Bard now will go to the line and try to get the 3-point play and make this a 14-point lead starting off this second half. He converts there.
So Westfield extending their lead from 5 to 14 early on.
A 9-0 run to start.
I'll see who the foul is on.
Ryan.
That's going to be on Fitzpatrick. That's Ryan's third foul.
Good job, though, containing his emotions. He really wanted to lose some words from his mouth. He ate them.
So now Thompson crossing the W. He's going to give it off. So now Tutton with the ball, giving it underneath to Hagan. Hagan being guarded hard by Fitzpatrick. Giving it underneath to Tutton. Shot rolls around, and it's no good. Fitzgerald able to kind of tightrope there, getting away from the line, is able to get it. Pinewood scoreless in the third quarter. Now Fitzgerald, what a move, spins inside. He's going to get fouled.
What a move by Paul, but how did that ball not go in down here? I kind of looked down because I figured, oh, well, that's going in, and it rolled an extra revolution and went down.
So Pinewood scoreless. Hopefully they don't pull a Westfield like they did, I believe, in the John Millage game and go scoreless the entire third quarter. Is now a 15-point lead. Elmore will check in for Fitzpatrick, who has 3 personal fouls. 15-point lead now. Under 5 minutes to go here.
So 10-0 run. Could make it 11 here.
Fitzgerald, second shot up and good. Lead is extended to 16 here. 49-33. Westfield, what a way to start off with this 13-0 run. A timeout will be taken. Actually, yeah, timeout will be taken by Pinewood. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back here for more on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
And here at Perry Ford.
And we're here to give you some very simple advice.
Number 1, Perry Ford has 0% financing on all new 2015 models.
That's right, the entire Ford product line. 0% APR for up to 72 months.
Number 2, Perry Ford is having a huge summer blowout on all pre-owned vehicles, from Range Rovers to Jeeps.
So why go anywhere else? Come to Perry Ford, the simple experience.
Welcome back to the Planners First Round Ball Game of the Week on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Westfield coming out aggressive here in the second half, scoring, I believe, an 11 points here to Pinewood 0, going this 11-0 run to start off the second half and extend their lead to 16 here with under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's been a very good few minutes for Westfield here to start this second half off, and just keep it up the rest of the way. Giles Amos had the first 6 points or so, and then John Barr got him a couple, and I believe Marquise Watkins as well. So it's been a good job by Westfield.
Pinewood's going to take it on the inbound. It's going to be Hagan. So Hagan inbounding it to Thompson. Thompson at the green W. Going to drive inside, could get out far corner. 3 ball is taken, and a great shot there by Hagan to get Pinewood on the board this quarter. And they got the lead to 13.
So whatever their coach said during that timeout obviously worked. That 3 ball they had in the first half finally convert here to start the second.
So Watkins giving it Bard in the corner, swings it around to Elmore. Elmore drives inside, goes up, no good. But Amos getting the rebound there, and the shot is able to go up and good. Westfield extends their lead back out to 15.
Good team basketball. Giles following up that block shot with the rebound and the putback.
So Thompson directing traffic. Getting the screen from Tutton. Fitzgerald doing a good job there. Now kicking it back out to Young. Back to Thompson. They're going to call a travel here on Thompson. So Westfield regains possession with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, you pump fake that shot. It's a pretty easy referee or call for the ref.
So now Watkins lobbing it up to Amos.
Basket and the foul. Giles, I think he's got 10 points in this third quarter alone, just halfway through this third quarter. Chance to get to 11.
Yeah, Westfield has found great success lobbing it up to Amos, kind of catching Pinewood asleep there. And so now looks like Schumann and Tutton will check out. Kennedy, who had a great first half off the bench, and Duckworth will check in for Pinewood.
Westfield could go up by 18.
So Bard able to get the offensive rebound, but it gets it stolen away right off the bat. Slowing things down is Young. Now Thompson kicking it out to Duckworth. Duckworth back to Thompson. Thompson directing traffic. Giving it to Hagan. Hagan underneath to Young. Young goes up, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, Bard was waiting for him to go up, ready to kind of get one of those blocks that he got last night. But a good job by Hagan holding it that extra second, and that caused Bard to foul him.
So Bard fouls Hagan. That's his second with 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. Bard's going to go deep and play safety, as there are 2 Pinewood players back deep as well. First shot is up and good. They cut the lead to 16. Second shot up and good as well.
Looks like Reagan Waller's going to come in and relieve John Bard. Reagan getting a lot of playing time here over the past 2 nights. It's good for him. He's a senior as well.
Yeah, of course, the last game these seniors are going to play in the regular season at this home court. So Fitzgerald's going to take a deep 3, and he nails it. Woo. What a shot by Fitzgerald, and they extend the lead to 18.
Yeah, Paul's dangerous. I mean, he'll take it from anywhere on the floor.
Paul Fitzgerald with a 3. As now Thompson will give it to Kennedy. Kennedy's shot is up and no good. Rebound Watkins. Watkins almost loses the ball but is able to regain himself. Take it up across the half-court line. Now he's going to throw it over, looking for the no-look pass on Elmore. It was just a little too fast and a little too high.
And Matthew Moore came up with it and all in one motion and thought, yeah, maybe I'll shoot it.
And now Thompson will take it up court as we're under 3 minutes to go. He crosses the green W. Far side now. Thompson giving it to Duckworth. Duckworth top of the key. Guarded by Watkins.
Sorry, we just had a little girl run right across the floor.
So now Young with the ball. Kicking it out to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to go underneath, trying to lob it high there. And now Duckworth's going to spin around and take a 3, and a great shot there by Duckworth, and they cut the lead to 15.
Good shot by him. He caught the deflection and just had his toes barely behind that three-point line and knocked it down.
So Pinewood has had some good success since that timeout call. So Watkins able to drive inside, goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebound Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will take a deep 3, no good.
Oh, whoa. He was trying to get, no, they missed that. They missed that.
It looked like Kennedy was trying to throw it off of Elmore, and he missed him. Looks like the referees believe that they got a piece of him.
Okay. Man, that was.
Yeah, Kennedy was about to go out of bounds, so he tried to throw it off of Elmore, so it would go out of bounds on Westfield, but he just completely missed Elmore, at least from our point of view. But apparently not from the ref's point of view.
How did you miss that call?
So it looks like they did believe that he touched Elmore at least. And so Pinewood will get the ball.
That was, woo-wee.
So Westfield up by 15 here. Duckworth now kicking it out. And they're going to call a travel. So Westfield will get the ball right back, so that has no effect.
Exactly.
Going to call.
Connor Dole is going to come in to replace Giles Amos.
So Doles will come in for Amos. So now the ball will be inbounded. So Watkins taking it across half court. Under 2 minutes to go. Gives it to Elmore. Elmore swinging out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back to Elmore. Elmore pulls up and he gets blocked, but he's going to get fouled. So Elmore will go to the line to shoot 3.
3 shots now for Griffin Elmore. He did get the ball, but I think maybe on the fall through, got the hip. I don't know.
So Elmore will be shooting 3. First shot is up and good. That's Wyatt Young trying to check in for Watkins, but the referees won't let him yet. Second shot is up and good. So Young will check in for Watkins. Westfield with a 17-point lead. Elmore looking to convert all 3 free throws. Shot is up and good, and Elmore converts all 3.
Good job by Griffin.
18-point lead now with a minute and a half left to go in the third. Thompson takes it up for Pinewood. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Elmore. It's going to go out of bounds on Elmore. So Pinewood will regain possession.
Right down the hallway. Went down in that weight room that Adam bench presses about 320 in, I believe, right? Isn't that it? 320? That's what you're up to nowadays?
I wish.
I think the high I ever got to was like 250.
So now Thompson going to swing it around.
Stepped on the inline.
So Parks Hagan steps on the inline there. So Westfield gets the ball right back. Young looking to inbound it to Paul Fitzgerald. So a minute and 19 left to go in the third quarter. Westfield doing a great job extending their lead from 5 at half all the way to 19. Young in the corner with the ball, swings it cross court to Elmore. Now back to Fitzgerald at the top of the key, swings it to Waller. Waller will pull up for 3. That is good.
Good job by Reagan there, knocking down that shot. Westfield up by 21.
So their biggest lead of the game now. Westfield up by 21. Great job by Elmore and Young playing defense, and it's going to be a steal by Waller. Waller goes up with the right hand.
Oh!
No good.
The old Euro step. Gets the foul call there on number 11, Hagan. So now a chance to shoot some free throws here.
So Waller will be shooting 2. Looking to extend the lead to 23. Shot is up and good. So 63-41 your score.
The third quarter killed Westfield last night, and now it's been their savior here tonight. Done a great job.
Yeah, it looks like coming in early, freshman Garen Dahl, number 22. He will check in for Paul Fitzgerald.
Good to see Garen getting some playing time here. We've got Garen and Wyatt Young both in there. And there's Wyatt. That is a foul. That's a frustration foul for sure there on Caleb Schumann.
So
grab the arm.
Yeah, so we've seen Young get a good, it seems like his playing time has increased as the season has gone on, but we haven't really seen Dahl until these situations when the game is completely put away. So I don't know if this is Coach Walsh is trying to get his players rest as the 3 ball is made by Griffin Elmore, or if Garen Dahl has been showing Coach Walsh something in practice possibly that leads him to more significant playing time.
Well, that, and it's a 26-point lead.
True.
I think you might get in.
Yeah.
Adam, go put a jersey on.
So 67-41 here, 26 points.
You got eligibility. I don't.
So now Thompson taking the ball up here with 35 seconds left to go. Underneath, and Doles swatting it away. Turnover there, Young with the ball. So Young's going to take it up court. Under 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Gives it to Elmore to Dahl. Dahl thought about a 3, giving it back to Elmore. Elmore wide open for 3. Good.
Whoa.
Elmore.
Man.
What a game he is having.
I believe
70-41.
I believe that's his 4th three-pointer.
29-point lead now. Westwood has extended their lead by 23 points here. As the ball goes way over there, he throws it out of bounds. So with 5.4 seconds left to go, Westfield has the 29-point lead.
There's a gentleman down there we recognize.
And so now Waller Going to pull up and get blocked, and that will end your third quarter. What a third quarter it was here. Westfield extends their lead to 29. Be back here for more on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
And here at Perry Ford.
And we're here to give you some very simple advice.
Number one, Perry Ford has 0% financing on all new 2015 models.
That's right, the entire Ford product line. 0% APR for up to 72 months.
Number two, Perry Ford is having a huge summer blowout on all pre-owned vehicles, from Range Rovers to Jeeps.
So why go anywhere else? Come to Perry Ford, the simple experience.
Welcome back to the Planners First Round Ball Game of the Week on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Really?
Welcome back here for more on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. It is 70-41. Here is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Wait, hold on real quick. Sorry, there was an announcement there about the state wrestling tournament. We were thinking that they were going to give some results here, but they said once they give the results, they'll let everybody else know, so we haven't gotten results yet from the wrestling tournament. Josh Kennebrew and Chandler Dean both wrestling for state championships. We'll get an update on that from the scores table when the information arrives. So hopefully that information will be received soon, as that was the announcement. No results yet, but they're going to give it to us when they can.
Yeah, that'll be big for Westfield. They get 2 state champs. At Westfield, you always have state champions in something, it seems.
Kennebrew won a state championship in 8th grade, and Dean is a defending state champion. So now the shot is up and good. Great shot there by Schumann, as both Dahl and Young will stay in the game. So Young taking it up court, gives it to Elmore. Elmore to Doles, miscommunication, but Doles, what a save. Doles in the corner, able to get up finally. Didn't know if he was hurt for a second, as he was totally out of picture.
Yeah, Doles, man, he went Superman out there trying to save that one. Awesome.
If there's one thing that Connor Doles doesn't lack, it's certainly effort. He gives 100%
no doubt
on everything that he does.
Absolutely. He is a madman out there on whatever sport he's playing.
So 27-point advantage. Now Schumann with the ball. Being guarded by Dahl. Gives it to Duckworth. Back to Young. Young with a floater. No good. Rebound goes to Young. So 2 Youngs on the floor, and Doles is wide open. Wyatt Young on the assist. Connor Doles on the basket, and they cut it to, or they extend the lead to 29.
That was awesome there for Westfield. 29-point lead. Young guys playing well.
So now Duckworth giving it off. Schumann gives it to Hagan in the corner. Hagan to Young. And now Duckworth will take the 3. No good. Rebound, Reagan Waller gives it to Wyatt Young, number 21. So Wyatt taking it up court, almost gets stripped. Goes all the way with the right hand, no good. And it's going to go the rebound to Hagan. So Hagan gives it to Young. Pinewood trying to speed up the tempo. 3 ball is taken, no good. Rebound though. Shot is up, no good. It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Garen Dahl.
It will be on Dahl.
So Garen Dahl getting a second foul, 5th of the team for Westfield. Looked for a second like Bard was about ready to check back in the game, but
he's lobbying to get in.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to get back in the game, but Coach Wall sat him down. Fitzpatrick will come in the game, however, as the shot is up and good. So Fitzpatrick comes in for Garen Dahl. 28-point advantage for Westfield. And that is Caleb Schumann at the line.
Yeah, they're all lobbying. Sorry, Adam. They're all lobbying on the bench, all the seniors I'm watching. Like, get me in there.
Shot is up and no good. Fitzpatrick now taking it up court for Westfield. Giving it to Wyatt Young. Young in the corner. Giving it underneath to Fitzpatrick. Goes up. No good. And that's going to be Coy Halter on the rebound, getting his first playing time. As now Schumann's shot is up and good. Great shot there by Schumann. They cut the lead to 25. So Young now swinging it to Elmore. Elmore pulls up for 3. No good. Seems like the first 3 that Elmore's missed all game. And so now Fitzpatrick trying to get the block on Schumann, but he will get the foul called instead. So it looks like some of the seniors are going to come back in now. Fitzgerald and Amos will be coming in. Fitzpatrick will get, I believe it's 4th, 5th. See what they call.
I think it was the 4th, and the shot counted as well, so –
For a second, it seemed like he said 5th, but I think that was a misspeak because I believe it was only his 4th. So 24-point lead now. Giles Amos and Paul Fitzgerald looking to sub in. As now there's some communication going on between the officials.
Yeah, they were little sleepy here on a Saturday afternoon for the refs right now.
So Young and Doles will check out. Amos and Fitzgerald back in, so an all-senior lineup. And with the exception of Watkins, it's going to be, I believe, your starting lineup. Watkins and Bard. So Watkins and Bard are not in, but Waller and Elmore are. But still an all-senior lineup with your 3 starters and 2 of your 6th and 7th men in the game. Elmore's pass is intercepted. Now taking it up on the fast break, Pinewood. So now underneath to Young. Young going back outside the 3-point line. Now crossing the top of the key. Standing over the green W. Now throwing it out to Tutton. Tutton gets the ball stolen away. Fitzpatrick wide open. He's going to go up. And he's going to get the basket to go, it looks like.
Does it count the basket, though? He hasn't made the signal.
We haven't seen a signal called, but so the basket will be good.
Yep.
Foul was on Schumann. And so Bard will check back into the game. It seems like he's happy about that.
Yeah, he's been lobbying over there. And now Watkins, I see Watkins giving the look. You see him? He's looking down at Coach Wallace saying, all right, now my turn, right?
Well, yeah, it looked like we thought Bard was subbing in. I think he just kind of got up off his own accord and said, let me in. And Coach Wallace sat him back down. That tells you the type of competitors that Westfield has. So 25-point lead.
Oh.
Foul is called. Fitzpatrick hits Schumann by accident. Schumann doesn't like it. So Fitzpatrick will foul out of the game with his 5th foul. So that's one senior that's not going to see the end of the court here on the last game. But Fitzpatrick certainly played a great game. Great season for him. Sure not the way that he would like to end his regular season last regular season home appearance here as a senior. But Westfield looks to be getting the W, barring an incredible comeback. So sure that's the result he's happy with. Shot is up and no good by Young. So Elmore taking it up for Westfield. Waller will pull up for 3. And that is good. What a shot there by Waller.
Yeah, Reagan's knocked down 2 3-pointers here tonight, and that's good for him.
Back to 28. Now Elmore starting in the corner. Now Duckworth stepping back. Giving it to Young. Young trying to direct traffic, gives it to Tutton. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Ball is kicked out. Lob by Young is up no good. Bard gets the rebound, gives it to Fitzgerald to Waller. Waller able to chase it down. What a pass there to Fitzgerald. Shot is no good. Waller doing a good job chasing it down. That's his 4.5 speed showing off there. So now Duckworth taking a quick 3. No good. Rebound Elmore. And it looks like there's going to be a mass substitution at the next whistle for Pinewood as Elmore gives it to Fitzgerald. So we cross the 4-minute mark as Waller gives it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald at the top of the key, crossing the W. To Waller. Of course, no shot clock, so they're just throwing it around here, trying to expire the clock as best they can. Fitzgerald with the ball. Amos is going to take a 3. No good.
He wanted that. He was setting that up the entire time.
I think, Amos was directing traffic. We were kind of confused on what he was doing. Ball goes out of bounds with 3:38, so a mass substitution here. Doles will check back in for Westfield, but it looks like Kennedy, Halter. We don't have number 42 on our roster. I don't know if he's on the other roster.
No, we can go with Wes Perrell.
Stanford, number 20, and no, 32. Oh, yeah, we do have 32. Yeah, Wes Perrell, number 32.
Westfield's kind of gone the same way here. They've made a lot of changes.
So we don't know who 42 is, but it looks like Young. Yeah, we're going to Bard, Doles, Dahl, Kate Thomas getting his first minutes, number 50, and Young back in. Young almost getting the steal there. As unfortunately for Westfield, these injuries with Marquise seems like it showed no ill effects. Wyatt, as we said, had that little it kind of looked like a scare for me early on, or in the B team game. He kind of went down on that hip and stayed down for about a minute or two, and kind of screamed out in pain when he first went down, but it seemed to just be kind of an in-the-moment kind of thing, not a long-lasting injury. As Young swings around at K. Thomas, he wasn't expecting it at all. He was able to get it. Now Bard with the ball. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebound goes to 42. So he gives it to
I'm going to call him Jimmy John.
Stanfield. Jimmy John. So Stanfield with the ball. Stanfield floating it up. And now the three ball is taken by Kennedy, and Kennedy knocks down the three. We saw a lot of Kennedy coming off the bench in the first quarter, but not much since then. They're up now by 50 or by 25 points. And so Young giving it to Thomas. Thomas is going to shoot a jump shot. No good.
Looked good there for a moment.
Now Doles and everybody fighting for the rebound. Thomas comes up with it. Young's going to pull up for three. No good. Doles able to get the rebound, kicks it out to Dahl. Now Bard going to pull up for three. No good. And fight for the ball here. It's going to be Perrell who is able to get it over K. Thomas, the freshman.
I love watching Connor Doles play basketball.
Yeah, he was fighting Young and Thomas for the rebound. And so now Dahl looking to steal it away. It's not going to be stolen away. So ball is up. Stanfield looks to be fouled.
Connor was. I just love watching him. He just swinging, bear hugging himself, ball going off his chest everywhere.
So a minute 59 left to go. Stanfield will be at the line. He's going to be shooting 1-and-1 here. Bard having a talk with Coach Wallace. He's going to stay in the game. Bard's talking it over here with, I believe, number 21 Wyatt Young and number 40 Connor Doles. And he's talking over with everybody. He's directing traffic here. Shot is up and good. So it is now 77-54.
There's nobody left on the court right now, or on the bench that hasn't played. It's all seniors, so this might be the squad you see finish.
Yeah, so Bard giving it to Dahl. Dahl pump fakes, drives inside. Ball goes to Doles. Doles shot is up and good.
My man, Connor Doles.
25-point lead, a minute and 38 left to go. Now Stanfield gives it to Halter. Underneath to Perrell. It's Perrell almost getting it stolen away. Stanfield pump fake, tries to drive inside. He's going to be fouled.
They're in the bonus, so.
So Garen Dahl, number 22, the freshman, getting his third personal foul. Ninth foul for Westfield.
They're having a good time on the bench over there. Coach Craig has got them all laughing, taking pictures.
So now, getting the rebound. Thomas trying to get the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds on Stanfield. So 79-54, minute 21 left to go. Make sure to stay tuned for the Bill and Laura Amos postgame show. So John Bard playing his last minute and 20 of his game guaranteed here at home. Last regular season game for these seniors. Young has the ball hit off of his face. Doesn't look pleasant there. And now Stanfield trying to go up. No good. And fight for the ball.
Kick ball.
It's going to be a kickball violation on Westfield. Pinewood will get possession with a minute 5. So number 42, who did not have on the roster, will inbound it.
Jimmy Johns.
Jimmy Johns. Inbounds it there to Halter. Now back to Stanfield. Cross a minute. Halter trying to go inside. Gives it back to 42. Drives inside. Now back to Halter for three. Shot is no good. Young able to get the rebound there, and he looks. They're going to call a travel on Wyatt Young with 48.8 seconds left to go. It's a 25-point lead for Westfield. Great game here. Looks like both teams lost on senior night last night, but great way that their actual senior night, their last regular season home game, they're able to come away with both victories.
Yeah, that is a good feeling.
Now the three is no good, but Halter is able to get it back in, so the lead is cut to 23 with 40 seconds left to go. Bard will take it up court. So Bard giving it off to Garen Dahl. Dahl to Doles. Doles to Young. Young giving it back to Bard. Bard's going to shoot a three. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Stanfield and Doles.
My man.
He almost struck Stanfield. If he hadn't gotten away, Stanfield might have gone down really hard.
My man, Connor Doles.
Stanfield escapes near death there.
He is all effort all the time.
Stanfield Shot is up and good. Lead is cut to 22. 25.8 seconds left to go in the game.
Chalmers' crew is out.
Yeah. Now the rebound is going to go to Doles, to Young. 20 seconds left to go. Giving it off to Bard. Bard going inside, trying to go up. No good. Thomas touches it, and they're just going to go out of bounds on K. Thomas, number 50. So Pinewood gets the ball with 16 seconds even left to go.
I think John's like, I'm going to dunk it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Well, this time and last game, I think he wants to finish with a flurry.
10 seconds left to go. Bard. Ball goes out of bounds. I don't know who they said it went out of bounds on for Westfield.
I think John knocked it away hard.
I don't know, it didn't look like he touched it, but now 5 seconds left to go. Dahl ran without the basketball, and the shot goes up and good, and that will end it here. So Westfield is able to get the lead, or able to get the win, 79-59. Great shot there. Make sure to stay tuned for the Bill and Laura Amos postgame show here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Orthodontics is where great smiles begin. Whether you are an adult or a teen, they can make you smile. Dr. Don Spillers uses state-of-the-art technology and proven orthodontic techniques to provide his patients with the quality care they deserve. He offers Invisalign, Invisalign Teen, clear, and metal braces. No referral is needed, so call 478-953-2700 to schedule your complimentary evaluation and see why your friends love visiting his office.
On the athletic field and in the classroom, students at the Westfield School are preparing to meet the challenging demands of the 21st century. Our dedicated faculty teaches and inspires students from pre-K to 12th grade to think critically and learn globally, preparing our students for college in a Christian environment that has been the Westfield mission for more than 44 years. And our students excel from football to chorus, art to tennis, and basketball to debate. Westfield students aspire to be champions. It's the Westfield experience. To learn more about the Westfield School, visit our website, westfieldschool.org, or call our admissions office at 987-0547. The Westfield School, ready for college, ready for life.
Welcome back to the Planners First Round Ball Game of the Week on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Middle Georgia Sports Network. A great victory for Westfield as both teams are able to come away here, as Westfield is able to get the victory 79-59. As we said, both teams able to come away with the W. Great for them playing their last regular season home game. So they have one more game left on the schedule. It is this Tuesday playing away, and then after that, I believe
Region tournament.
Yeah, region tournament. I believe the last day to finish region play is next Saturday, a week from today. So I believe sometime early next week is when the region tournament will start. Hopefully we'll be able to bring that to you. But if not, it's been fun.
Absolutely.
So as far as your awards go, your Paul and Casey Elmore players of the game have to be the seniors. They all played great here. Just a really good senior class playing their last regular season home game. Hopefully they'll be able to lead this team deep into the playoff run. And as far as your play of the game goes, your Sonic driving play of the game, Griffin Elmore, he was really feeling it tonight. He shot really good, and he made a lot of good threes. And it seemed like he was about 4 for 5, 5 for 6 from threes. He was really knocking them down. We saw him get hot. And so those have to be your plays of the game. So Adam Chalmers and Kenny Cofer, it's been fun. Hopefully we'll be able to come back to you next time with some playoff basketball. But either way, next time you'll be here for more Westfield Sports on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. For Adam Chalmers, Kenny Cofer, everybody helping us out, have a good night, everybody. Good night.
And in the classroom, students at the Westfield School are preparing to meet the challenging demands of the 21st century. Our dedicated faculty teaches and inspires students from pre-K to 12th grade to think critically and learn globally, preparing our students for college in a Christian environment that has been the Westfield mission for more than 44 years. And our students excel from football to chorus, art to tennis, and basketball to debate. Westfield students aspire to be champions. It's the Westfield experience. To learn more about the Westfield School, visit our website, westfieldschool.org, or call our admissions office at 987-0547. The Westfield School, ready for college, ready for life.